Hey y'all. Hey y'all. So we have powdery ice, a little bit, well, regular powdery ice, a little bit of carbonated grapefruit flavor powdery ice. We have humidifier frost in here, and then we have all our teeny hearts. We're gonna mix this up. Yeah, the powdery ice was a little bit refrozen. So I made it, you know, took a shower. I still haven't, but I got 1 can of the Perrier, wherever, how you say, grapefruit, y'all, left. 1 can. I gotta get some more. And I'm not gonna say that's for everybody. Like, I feel like it's more of a fragrant, like it makes it like not, I don't say fragrant, like a fragrant taste to me. I'm mixing up good. Calm down, okay? Calm down. There's so many things that I want to talk about, but there's some things I don't talk about on this channel because I want, you know, I started this channel for like peace away from the world, you know, when like everything just is a mess or things just get on your nerves or whatever. And I really started the channel like that for me. It's still like that for me. I try until people annoy me or try to come at me with these backhanded comments. But, you know, I'm grown, whatever. I snap back when I want, you know, fire back when I want, don't when I want, and then appreciate the ones that do it for me because they like, Crispy tired. She don't want to sit there and go back and forth with y'all all damn day. I'm sorry, all darn day. So there's so many things I want to talk about, but I won't talk about on this channel. But let's talk about something else. Because like I don't really talk on this channel. I don't talk religion. I don't talk politics. I don't talk like those major categories. Not on this channel. Sometimes you're just tired and you don't want to hear it no more. You know, it's like, okay, I need a break. Click on something else. You get what I'm saying? So one thing I do want to talk about is things I see when I'm watching YouTube. And this is, how can I say it? This is for creators. Anybody that want to be a creator, anybody that's starting as a creator, anybody that's been creating for a while. I just want to talk to you about a few things. I I would never give names, but I've helped a few people, and helped them grow, and told them some things, some little knickknacks and things that you can do. And I also have put it in the comments many times, but I'm just gonna reiterate and just give out some advice. Take it if you want, don't take it if you want. One big thing that I see that people you have to work hard on, and you have to pay attention to, and you really got to put thought into, is your title. Okay? Titles really do help. If I'm scrolling and let's say I see a title and it just says freezer frost, or it just says powdery ice, like if the what is our thing called? I'm sorry, y'all. It's not a screensaver. It's the picture like that sits there for your video when people scroll and stuff. If that isn't like something like it, okay, you said powdery ice, but let's say you did something like really dope with it, right? That makes me be like, ooh, what they do with the powder? What they do with that? Let me see what they got going on. And it's just you just eating powdery ice. You gotta put more than just powdery ice. You gotta put, let's say it's extra dry or squeaky or something like that. Dry, squeaky, refrozen powdery ice, flaky, crispy powdery ice. Or you gotta be like freshly blend powdery ice. Like, you gotta vamp up your stuff. I mean, you got those clickbait titles. You can do that too if you want. Excuse me. Clickbait titles. I don't really do clickbait titles unless I'm playing with y'all. But have I ever did a clickbait title? Y'all tell me if I did one before. Because my titles, I think I get it to match my what I'm actually doing. I don't think I do clickbait titles, especially now on this channel. This channel, I know I don't think I do. Like if I say just a taste, I mean just a taste, even though just a taste is actually more than probably the average person will sit down and eat. Like if it's more than what you eat, then it's more than just a taste. But for me, it was it was just a taste. And I try to be very clear about my title, because I don't want nobody to be like, you said, and it ain't what it is. So, some people, you say just a taste, they, they say, they come to your house, you cooking, they say, oh, girl, can I get a taste? Just a taste. And they don't go grab the biggest plate and be like, just a taste. It's not just a taste. That's eating. But and then another thing is, for people who don't do YouTube or never created a video, you won't know this section. But when you're uploading your videos, that section where you put your hashtags, when you put your description is your title, where you're putting your the language, you adding different videos, like the end screen. When you see that part, the end screen of put the videos up there, use that section, y'all. Use that whole section when you're uploading your video. It gives you 500 characters, which we all know is 500 letters or spaces or symbols, whatever you're going to put in there, for to put hashtags. So fill it up. And they actually have it that you don't have to join or pay for anything to be, you know, a part, to save your list, of, you know, what the usual words you like to put on there. So you want to use things like, okay, example for the ice community, and you're doing ASMR. You want to put ASMR, you want to put ice, you want to put the different types of ices you do. Even if this ice is a slushy video, but you also do powdery ice, you do shaved ice, you put all that. You put crunchy ice, you put soft ice, you put hard ice. Unless you are not a hard ice eater, then don't put hard ice. If you are not a person that eats soft ice, don't put soft ice. But everything that your channel do have and you do, you fill that up. Fill it up, y'all. Fill it all the way up. You actually can make a list and save it so you don't have to retype it in all the time either. All you gotta do is just click it and add it in. Another thing is make sure you're filling out your stuff. Make sure you're filling out the part when it says, you know, what language, and has the video, is this the first time the video ever been shown in the US, or however, you know, whatever country you're in and stuff, whatever options you get. Fill those things out. Fill out when you can add videos, because, you know, if you ever watch people videos and you see like the little thing come up there and it shows like it's giving you different videos that you can go click on. You can click on it and you can go watch it and stuff. Put that stuff up there. Take some of your older videos that was really good and that you really liked, or you feel like didn't get enough notice or something, and put them up there. Put them in, and they go up there. Use your end screen. Your end screen, if you don't want to pick a video every time, then like I said, you also can save that stuff too. A lot of that stuff that you fill out, you can save it and just click a button for it to populate back in there, so you don't have to redo it every time, or it's already in there when it comes up. I'm just giving this advice because when I look at certain videos and I just see that it should be like so many more views, even if it's a family channel. Even let's say you're doing a regular channel or a cooking channel and you're making meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Be like, you know, what type of meatloaf do you make? You make dry meatloaf and put dry ass meatloaf. Or if you make, you know, nice, moist, whatever meatloaf, then say that. Be like, you know, easy. And if your meatloaf really is 5 ingredients to put, because some of these videos be like, oh, only 2 ingredients. And then when you watch it, no, it's 5, 6 ingredients to do it. It might be simple, but it's still more than what you said. But say it. Be like, you know, moist or juicy meatloaf with creamy mashed potatoes, or chunky mashed potatoes, and seasoned down green beans. Like, say it to, like, you know, if there's an action movie and the title is action, it's not gonna work. The only reason a lot of these movies that even have the title that they have, like, the reason we go see it isn't because of the title. We go see it because of, you know, what they show us in the trailers. So with us, we don't have, you know, they have it, you can set up a trailer for your channel, you know, showing what your channel's about and stuff, or put a video up there of one of your things, but we don't really have like real trailers. So your title means a lot, y'all. Sorry, I know I'm talking a lot. Or let's say you're a hairstylist and you're doing hair, and you can be like, you know, bust down bob, or 20-inch braids, or no, 20-inch braids. That's, I mean, that's a decent title, but you could be like 20-inch braids past the peach, you know, past the peach, because you can't, you know, you don't want to say, you know, like, you know, behind in the other words. But, you know, going past the peach, you know, make it funny, like, or be like crunching on this shaved ice, flaky and dense, but crunchy shaved ice. Put your little hashtags, put at least 3 of them inside your title. Or at the end of the title. But yeah, like, I don't know. I just felt like I need to just give the advice on it, because I keep seeing it and I see so much, and there's, you know, sometimes you have to, you can't, how can I say it? You can't expect, because somebody pressed ice videos, that your video is going to pop up and they're going to see it. You got to put yourself in the algorithm. Getting yourself in the algorithm, y'all, is basically having somebody, or not having somebody, well, having, you know, having people like your videos, share your videos, commenting on your videos. So that's another thing. I know I fall off. In the beginning, for my OGs, my OGGs, y'all know who y'all are. In the beginning, I spoke in the comment section every day, all day. Y'all got responses from me. I answered everybody. I'm about to say, now I know, hit and miss. One video I might not talk, next video I might talk. You know, because it's way more people than what it used to be. But even as I grew, I still kept, you know, having conversations. Like, interact with the people who are supporting you. They're supporting you, so interact with them. No, even if you don't want to sit there and say a whole bunch of words, just put a like. You know, give their comment a heart. Give their comment, you know, or say thanks. If somebody, like, if they really made a comment that you were like, oh, that's nice, that's cool, like, you know, thanks. Or if they say something you don't like, then tell them, you know, like, I don't appreciate it, like, or that's not what I did, or that's not what it was meant to be, like. But interact with your community, because each channel has its own community. Also, another thing you can do to help grow is not, one big thing that YouTube does not like is people going to people's videos and putting the link to videos of their channel. YouTube does not like that, and it actually will cancel your whole channel for that. Yeah, trust and believe me. I know I never had it happen, but they will cancel your whole channel. Not put you on suspension, not times you out. They would take away your whole channel for that, okay? The way you do things is, excuse me, I watch YouTube like it's TV, okay? I watch YouTube like it's TV. So I have a lot of things that I like to watch. I like to watch the Solid Family, or Trinity's like personal videos. I like to watch Ricky and Leslie. I like to, in their family. I like to watch The Prince family, I like to watch. I got a lot of people. You know, all the ice channels that I see, and there's so many other ice channels that I don't even know of, that they pop up every once in a while, and I'm like, who is this person? Because you're not always guaranteed to see everybody that's in there. There's probably so many family channels, and I don't know none of them. Also, I like, you know, commentary videos when they do the reactions and stuff to the videos, and little crime stuff. And then I also watch political stuff. I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, okay? And one thing I do, I interact. I talk in the comments. If I don't got nothing nice to say, then I don't talk. I'm not one of those. Unless it's something that I really don't agree with, and I'll be like, well, to me, this. But I say it in a respectful way, not in a rude way. I say what I mean what I say. I don't do that. Oh, well, this is nice, but this. I don't do that. If I wanted more, I wish that was longer. This was too short. That's how I would say it. I just be honest, honesty. But you talk inside the comments of the other channels, because what happens is, like, when I talk inside other channels and their comments, people, I say things, and maybe somebody might like he might like my comment. So, and if they do, they'll be like, you get likes, and people start looking, they see the name Crispy Crunchy, like, what's that about? Why they call it Crispy Crunchy? Is she crispy? Is she like, yeah, I say ASMR, but what's Crispy Crunchy ASMR? I had a lot of people follow me just because my comment on different YouTube channels that I watch. And no, I didn't go over there and say, hey, y'all, I do this. Come watch me. Come over here for this video. Didn't do that. Did not do that. I just commented. And, and when I did comment, it was genuine. Like, I didn't comment for the attention. I commented because I liked it, or I thought it was funny, or, I truly enjoyed it, or, maybe it was their birthday and I said happy birthday. Like, be genuine in the comments, okay? I'm going to say, because you can't just grow by commenting in only just your community, especially when your community is not as big as all the other communities. So comment. Don't be afraid to comment. Comment, y'all. Comment, show support, press like, and trust me, if that was creators, also those creators, if they look at it and they see that you comment and they like your comment, or they like, what does this person do? Da, da, da. Next thing you know, you might have different creators watching you that you thought would never watch you. Because one thing about it is, you don't know everybody that watch you, because we have an option of hiding our subscriptions. Everybody do. You can hide your subscriptions and nobody know who you subscribe to and who you watch. You can have huge creators watching your stuff and you don't even know they're watching it. So comment. You'd be surprised who watch. You'd be surprised who might hit you up and say, yo, you're dope. Like, I feel like a lot of growth come with interaction. A lot of growth come with interaction and using the tools, the free tools. You don't even got to buy the other tools, but the free tools that they give you, like I was saying, fill out all the information. When they're saying, you put all the different when they want you to put the tags and where you know, you can even put where you live. They have that up there too. I don't do that. I just say US, but if you have access to go live, go live. Unless, you know, you really don't want to, I might say, but go live. Go live, and you can do, unless, okay, how can I explain this? Just because you go live don't mean you have to talk when you're doing ASMR, okay? Just let them know inside the description, the topic that you're going to put up there. No talking live. Chat is free to talk. You know, chat is free to talk. I have done it before when I didn't talk, and I will look at the comments and maybe shake my head or what you call it. But it was just straight eating live, letting y'all watch me eat live, and I didn't talk. Been a while since I did that. I feel like it has. And y'all, remember, just because I say interact does not mean that you have to have a conversation. Interact, like I said before, it also means liking comments, just showing that you're there. Like, I don't know. You can sit there, you can just wave. Like, if you're doing a live and you don't want to talk, like, you can sit there and just, you know, wave. When you see people say hi, you can sit there and, you know, shake your head at things like no or yeah. And then inside your own comments, you want to interact. You can sit there and even write little caption parts up there, like, you know, when you did something, let's say you're a gymnast or something, and you got videos and you're not really talking, you're showing us, you know, you trying to get this stunt down, and you can sit there and put a caption up that said, oh, this is my third try. Third try, getting frustrated, you know. And that's interacting, y'all, because you're telling somebody how you feel. Sort of like when you're for, let's say, for the ice or food, you're eating it, and let's say there was this one bite that was so good, and trust and believe me, like, you remember when you had a really good bite, and when it come up again, like, look at the time of when you had the bite around that time, and then go back into the thing, into your video when you're uploading it and editing or adding this and that here and there, put up there, y'all, I really enjoyed this bite, like, yo, or I don't know what it was, this piece was like super hard, or this was so good, Oh man, it's starting to get slushy. Like it's starting to get slushy. I don't really like the slushy ice. Or but first, start with your title. Start with small interactions, y'all. Because your growth depends on you. That's how I'm going to say it. Your growth depends on you. No, you ain't got to go and do no backflips for nobody. No, you don't got to sit there and eat no pile of ice that's this high. No, you don't have to do crazy things to make people follow you. Whenever you are being yourself, don't be nobody else. Be you. That's why when people come over here and tell me what somebody else is doing, they doing it, I don't care. Why don't I care? Because I'm me, and I know that trying to pretend to be somebody else is not, it's not going to work. You'll be able to tell that that's not me. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, she seems like she's acting. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I say, like a lot, you know. And these tips, y'all, can be used in any category of YouTube. Any category of YouTube that you do. Gaming, anything, gaming, cooking, eating, building, baking, dancing, like anything, y'all. Another big thing, and this is huge, to get yourself inside the algorithm, you gotta stay consistent. Consistent does not mean that you gotta post every single day. That's not what consistency is. Consistency is when you make a schedule, and it don't even have to be a schedule that you share. You can share it with the people, or they'll just catch on to it. But let's say you do your schedule is I post on Mondays and Wednesdays. That's your schedule. Mondays and Wednesdays, and you know what time that you post and stuff, and stick to that. I always tell people to start off with only like, 2 or 3 days when you first start, because you have to get comfortable with staying on track with that. When you try to put too many days on yourself at once, it can burn you out, okay? It can burn you out because you got life on top of creating, and that can burn you out. Trust and believe me. But it's important, if you set a schedule for yourself, try to write out the different things you want to do. Because I used to have write out a list of all the different type of, ice I wanted to make, all the different types of, ice I wanted to make, what type of ice. Like, let's say I wanted to do snowballs, or I wanted to make this, like the word this, or I want to do this. I used to have it all written out, and I used to basically be able to just go off of that list, and I'll just make each one of the things I said I wanted to make, and then I'll post them how I wanted to post them. But the consistency, because I had to talk today, because this consistency does matter, y'all. It matters. Even when I sat there and I had to take my 4-month break, when I came back, I already knew what I had to do. I knew I had to get back consistent. I wasn't surprised. I knew it was going to happen because I took off, what, a month before. And I noticed, I said, okay, I got to build it back up. I got to let them know I'm back. I got to get back in the algorithm. I got to get back and make sure everybody knows, turn your bells back on, you know, your notification, and hit the all button on the bell so you would make sure you're getting my notifications. Because sometimes when we disappear, well, actually, I don't disappear. I tell you I'm going to be out. And, you know, some people get mad at that. Somebody said in a comment, you always got something wrong with you. I got a life just like you do. I do. Just let everybody know. Everybody on YouTube got a life just like everybody else do. Each of our lives got different things going on inside of it. But one thing I do is I let y'all know I'm going to be out for a minute, or I'm looking to not be here for a second, and not just disappear on y'all, which I can. And if I do disappear, excuse me, sorry. If I do disappear, I usually jump back within a couple of days to be like, hey, y'all, I'm still here. Got this going on. Sorry, I'll be back. But when you have people that can't appreciate that, it's the ones you know, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Pay attention to the ones that understand that. But I know this is my longest one ever. I know. Hopefully people are getting advice from this, and hopefully y'all can this helps some people and they take heed to it and use it, because just those first tips I was given, making sure your title is a little catchy, more than just eating ice or freezer frost or powdery ice. Put more wording into it. If you ate, because the thing about it is, you don't make the title before you eat the ice. You make the title after you eat the ice. You know, when you make your title, think about how you felt when you ate the ice. Think about how you felt. Like, so if, let's say, like me, I like hard ice. Okay, my favorite is crunchy hard ice. Let's say there has been times, for my OGs that seen my videos, they know that I had some hard ice and I had to struggle with it because it was harder than I thought it was. And so I had to find the little spots that I can hit to try to break it. And I'll sit there and I'll put, this ice was tough today, or this ice was hard today. You know, like, do that. Like, but I also describe what ice, you know, I had, like, huge crunchy chunk, super hard piece in the middle. Had to work through it, you know. Chop it up however you gotta chop it up. So people would be like, "Ooh, I wonder where, you know, I want to see that part. Was she able to eat it, or did she put it to the side?" You know. And you even put in there, digging out some, in the freezer, digging out some good old chunks to munch on, to crunch on, to whatever, you know. But your channel will move based off of you. That's one thing I am gonna say. Your channel will move based off of you. So however you're moving is how your channel's going to be moving. And if you're like, I'm working hard, but it's this, then you might need to switch something. You need to make sure your titles are eye-catching, or people's like, ooh, what, you know, eating what? Or tell how, you know, how it tastes, how it felt, how difficult or how easy it was, or, you know, just a quickie, like catchy titles that people would be like, oh, I love this type of video, that was cool, I hope you do another one of these just to taste videos. Like, yeah. Also, the Super Bowl is about to come up. Eagle fans, Philly, y'all better win, okay? That's all I'm saying. Y'all know I'm a Redskins Commanders fan. Well, it's my home team too. So, and that's the team I rock with when it goes to NFL. And we lost. So the Eagles, y'all got the spot. Y'all better take them Chiefs out, okay? Take them out. We do not need another Patriots team that's winning like 10 years in a row, okay? So Eagles, do y'all thing. Come on, let's go. We need some new champions, okay? That's who I'm rooting for Super Bowl, if anybody wondering. That's who I'm rooting for since my team lost. I'm rooting for the Eagles. But hardcore Redskin fan right here. Hail to the Redskins. Yeah. So, but Eagles, y'all won. So, handle it. Alright, y'all. We're done. Yeah, I ate all this. My ice went slushy, and I ate it. But I love y'all. Alright, y'all.